Mayor, it's just a pleasure to be here. Congratulations on all your tremendous leadership and amazing success. Mr. Secretary, it is just a delight to welcome you to the great state of Washington, and thank you for your leadership, and to say to you thank you for all that you've done for this state and for the nation in transportation. And a big thanks, of course, to our amazing United States Senator Patty Murray, who's been a leader on transportation since she took office as a United States Senator. Patty, thank you on behalf of all the people of the great state of Washington. Well, I am very pleased to be here and talk a little bit today about the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act. The act itself has been a tremendous stimulus in the state of Washington. It has created good jobs, as the mayor just mentioned. It is putting money into our local economies at a critical point, and it is building a future for the people of the state of Washington. I want to thank Secretary LaHood and the entire Obama administration for their role in getting this legislation passed. It is truly great to have a partner in the other Washington that we can work with on these very critical issues that are important to the people of the state of Washington. And I want to thank Senator Murray and our entire delegation for stepping up to the challenge to create these federal funds, to be a partner with all of the states at a time in which we are facing one of the worst economic times in the history of our state. Including funds for Hanford cleanup, our state is expecting no less than $7 billion through the Recovery Act, and we have already spent approximately $650 million. The White House has estimated that will create about 75,000 jobs in the state of Washington. That's just the beginning of the jobs that will be created in the stimulus that will be present. The Federal Highway Administration has provided almost $500 million to our state for state and local highway projects. Highway construction projects that are planned on our peninsula, in Bremerton, which we will visit here in a little bit with the Secretary, to the eastern part of our state in Pullman, to all parts north and south, road widenings, bridges, interchanges, all serving to improve our infrastructure so that when we come out of the recession, we hit the ground running for our economy to be as flourishing as possible. We are truly grateful for the funding, and we want to put this money to use in the best possible manner as quickly as we possibly can. Mr. Secretary, I want you to know that we're getting our highway projects done not with my goal of on time, on budget, but ahead of schedule and under budget. And because they're under budget, we're being able to take those dollars and reinvesting in projects that we otherwise weren't able to afford at all. Let me give you some examples of important projects that the Recovery Act is allowing us to proceed on. One is very, very important to all of the people of the state of Washington, and that is the work on Interstate 90 across the Quality Pass. That is a critical link connecting all of the large population and business centers here on the west side of Puget Sound to the east side with our agriculture and our tourism and our recreational opportunities. 35 million tons of freight cargo, which equates to $500 billion crosses I-90 each year. It is literally the lifeblood between east and west connecting our state. The work we are doing will keep that corridor flowing freely, benefiting the economies of both sides of the state, and those construction jobs are coming at the right time. In our Puget Sound region, we're making much needed improvements into the highly congested area in the vicinity of downtown Bellevue and the I-405 and 520 interchange, building more efficient ramp systems which will relieve congestion on the northbound I-405 and 405-520 interchange and make public safety a priority as it should be, reducing the number of accidents that we're experiencing today. We are committed, as the mayor suggests, to putting people back to work here in Keene County and across the state of Washington. But it's not just roads being helped by the Recovery Act. The Federal Transit Administration has provided $179 million for transit projects here. The Puget Sound region is receiving $131 million of those funds. Sound Transit getting $23 million for 5 projects. These transit projects will ease congestion and give our commuters the much-needed choice they want so they can get out of their car, decrease pollution, reduce the harmful gases contributing to climate change. And all of this is happening while we're creating good-paying jobs. This is an investment in our communities It is an investment in our future. Senator Murray, Mr. Secretary, we thank you for all your hard work.